Hello, good morning, wherever you're listening to this from. My name is Femi Michaels, aka Celebrity Teacher, and I welcome you to the Math Magic Angle with Celebrity Teacher. All right, this morning I'm going to be talking about how to quickly get or arrive at answers in the exam hall, especially for JAM students who are planning to write 2023 UTME examinations. So be candid with you in your exams. The combination of your subjects are usually four, and in total you have a total of 180 questions. This means by logic that if you are to answer each question with 1 minute, then it equates to the fact that you must have 3 hours to be able to answer the 180 questions, whereas you are given just 2 hours. So how you're going to attack JAM, and why JAM is a game of time, you are all in a rat race against the time, is your ability to master shortcuts or fast rules that will help you arrive at your answers so that you can actually finish your questions on time. So I'm going to be touching on simultaneous equations, and I'm going to be teaching you a shortcut as to how to answer those questions in 10 seconds. You'll be able to arrive at your answer. If you ask to solve for the value of x and y quickly in 10 seconds, you can easily achieve this. So for this side, I will explain a little. It will be more than 10 seconds because I have to explain the rules to you. But once you know it, we'll apply it to the second question, and you're going to see that in 10 seconds, you are good to go. All right, so what's the explanation? The explanation is that if you have an equation like this, 5x plus 4y equals 10, 15x plus 5y equals 30. If you observed, there are two sides of the equation divided by equal to sign. You see, this side of the equation is what we call the constant term. The constant term. Why this side is a variable term? By constant term, we mean, if you look at this, 10 is a whole number, 30 is a whole number. There is no variable, no letters, no additional anything. It's just plain numbers. But you see on this side, it has numbers, There's number here, there's number here. But what you have here varies from this. It's not the same. So this is the variable term. Now, how do you now arrive at this? This trick will only work if what you have on this side has a similarity or connect with any part of this other side when you divide this to the lowest number. So it means you keep dividing this until you see if it rhymes with any of these. For instance, let's start with 2. If I divide this 10 with 2, I get 5. If I divide this 30 with 2, I get 15. Obviously, if you look here, you see 5 here, you see 15 here. So it means any one that this 5 and 15 tallies with, the other one that is here is equivalent to 0. So let's say y equals what? 0. Now, let's now solve for x. You can pick any of the equations, anyone on top, you still arrive at the same answer. So you can say 5x equals 10. 5x equals 10. So when you divide through, please don't make the mistake of replacing this 5 here. We only use that to cut through to determine if we can find anyone that looks like this. At it, the real equation is 5x plus 4y equals 10. So if y is 0, 4 times 0 is 0. So this place is not needed. Y equals 0. So it will remain 5x equals 10, not this 5. And that's what you have here. So when you divide through, you discover that 5 here, 1, 5 here, 1, 5 here, 1, and here what? 2. So if your y equals 0, then your x will equal what? 2. You can see how short it is. Okay, let's apply it to this other side now. All right, this is 3x plus 6y equals 24. Y 5x plus 8y equals what? 32. I told you that this trick of answering very fast in 10 seconds can work if you have on the constant term, you have any similarity with any of these terms here or these numbers here if you divide through to the lowest. So if you divide by 2 here, you get 12. If you divide by 32 here, you get 16. Does it look alike? No. If you divide through with 2, of course, 3 cannot go in 16. So if you divide 2 by 2 again, you have 6 here and you have 8 here. I personally will have gone with 24 divided by 4. It will give you 6. 32 divided by 4 will give you what? 8. So that we have the lowest possible. You can see 6 here. You can see 8 here. It means whatever you have here will be equal to 0. So we can say x equals 0. Now, let's find the value of y. So you say what? You can say maybe 8y equals 32. You pick that one, or 6y equals 24. Anyone. Let's pick 8y equals 32. So we already know the value of x, so y now will be 8y equals 32. You divide through to get the value of y. So 8 here, 8 here, 8 here 1, 8 here 4. Therefore y equals what? 4. Now when you're going to write out your equivalent, x equals what? 0 and y equals what? 4. Very, very simple and very straightforward. All right, so please check for more videos as I'll be posting them. I'll be giving you short, very short tricks to answering questions in the exam, or formulas, shortcut ways, and I believe that your exam is going to turn out awesome. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if this really helped you, so that you don't miss out on any of the videos we'll be posting. My name is Femi Michaels. Please subscribe right now.